Subscribe to Techo on YouTube or you will forever be a bot at Fortnite.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So a question I've been getting from a lot of you guys lately is which maps do I use to warm up and improve my mechanics? Or which maps do I recommend you guys use to improve the game? And that's why in today's video, I'll be going over some of the best creative maps that I recommend using to improve your building, editing, and aim in Fortnite. If you go on to enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like on it and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content just like this. And with that said, let's get into it. So to start off this video, I want to show you all one of the best maps that you may have seen lately called RAIDER'S Peace Control Practice Map. Some creators have shown this in videos before, but I couldn't help but show this map due to the simplicity of it and how helpful the map is overall. Essentially, this map has a ton of different drills that you can do to improve your piece control and overall box fighting mechanics. At the time I'm recording this video, there are 14 drills and each one has specific instructions and a guide on how you can do it. This map is one of the most useful maps I've seen in quite a while in Fortnite, and it's honestly amazing for not only improving your piece control in game, but also improving your editing, building, and pretty much everything in one. But overall, Raiders map is definitely one that I recommend all of you start practicing. To access it, you can use the code 1997-0442-4892. Personally, when I first hop onto this map, I'll typically just choose 2 or 3 random drills and do one full run of each. But you can also choose specific ones to do if you know what you're struggling with or what you need to improve on. Second up is a pretty underrated map by a content creator named TEADOH, which he calls the Realistic Tunnel/Rotation Practice Map. As the name kind of implies, this map is basically meant to help you practice your tunneling and rotations. This map features 4 unique game modes which each have different difficulties, and your goal is very simple in this map. Tunnel your way through the moving zones and get up to the final zone where you grab a coin to finish the map. And essentially, in your way are a bunch of bots that continuously put pressure on you, so you'll have to cover all your angles to avoid getting hit on your way through the map. Alongside that, you'll also have to be smart about your rotations, and you're going to have to utilize your mobility items properly, just like you would in a normal endgame. The reason I like this map is not only for rotating and tunneling, because those are obviously important skills, but because you can also scale this map from beginner to advanced difficulty and thus actually see improvement over time. Alongside that, you'll also find floor loot spawns and some random builds around the map, which really help resemble a real endgame, along with some other features like infinite resources or increased health if you'd like to customize your practice a bit more in this map. But overall, guys, this map is absolutely incredible, and I'd strongly recommend it for those of you who are looking to improve at tunneling. If you want to start using this map, then the code is going to be 6984-9603-6912. But moving on from that, third up, we've got a map from the YouTube channel RodeyBros. So this map is essentially a retake tutorial type of map. Once you load into the map, you can pick from a variety of retakes from a variety of seasons in the history of Fortnite. At the moment, it's not fully updated to present day, but the retakes the map has are still pretty useful. This map has an absolute ton of retakes from creators like Jerian, RAIDER'S, and FLEA'S, and all of them have full instructions ahead of them as well. So all you're going to have to do is pick the retake you want to learn, either write down or take note of the instructions, and practice it right there. I really like this map a lot, and it's definitely a cool twist on the usual way of learning retakes from YouTube videos and such. Even though the map isn't fully up to date, it's still a great tool, especially for those of you who are beginner to intermediate level in terms of your building and editing. And even for those of you who are pretty advanced, it's still a good way to touch up on your skills. If you want to hop into this map, the code is going to be 0793-8917-2703. And if you're a bit newer to retakes, then I'd recommend starting in the earlier seasons and slowly getting more advanced as you get comfortable with the map and get comfortable with the retakes, of course. Moving on to our fourth map though, and we've got a very simple yet very useful map by the YouTuber FLEA. Now this map is really simple and mainly consists of a bunch of different editing drills. When you load into the map, you're going to see 4 categories: edit tunnels, edit ups, edit downs, and edit towers. Pick whichever one you want to start with and simply walk into the portal. From there, you'll have a massive area where you can do pretty much any drill you want, from beginner to near impossible difficulty. One reason I love this map so much over every other editing map is because there's simply so much variety. So you can make clear progress and you'll have plenty of drills to obviously practice on. As a side note as well, if you're trying to do a new edit style like double binds or confirm edit on release, then this map is a great way to get that repetition down and really get the muscle memory drilled into your head. It's a great map to add into your warm-up as well, alongside being helpful for general practice. But overall, while it may seem like a basic edit map on the surface, this map is incredible for editing and has an absolute ton of variety, which is why I usually recommend it as opposed to other editing maps. If you want to try out this map for yourself, then the code is going to be 7301-0487-6832. Fifth up is going to be another piece control map by Raider464, which I've been using for a while personally, and it's honestly one of my own favorites. This map is called the Piece Control Free Build map, and as the name implies, it's a super easy way to practice your piece control. Now, essentially, this map is a free build map, but has a ton of extra builds laying around, which you're basically meant to maneuver around and use piece control techniques on. To put it simply, this map allows you to work on your piece control in a build battle type of environment, and use the techniques you've learned with none of the pressure you're actually going to find in a normal match. I've been using this map for a little while now personally, and I've seen some really solid improvements just by using it for a few minutes when I hop on. Another feature I really like in this map that not many maps have is how it resets after about 3 minutes each round. So basically that makes your previous builds go away, so you don't have to worry about resetting your map or getting rid of the builds when it gets too cluttered. That way, hypothetically, if you wanted to, you could go for 8 hours straight without having to stop, because it keeps resetting and getting rid of the builds. If you'd like to try out this map, then the code is going to be 6277-3564-7805. Even if you want to just run it for a few minutes during your warm-up or for a few minutes in your practice session, this is going to be one of the most simple and most effective ways to improve your mechanics, especially your piece control. Finally guys, our last map on this list is a very simple map made yet again by Raider464, who would have thought. But instead of being based on piece control, editing, or anything like that, it's actually a 1v1 map. But unlike most 1v1 maps, this map actually has speed boosts which make your character go way faster. In simple terms, this basically forces you to play much faster mechanically than you usually would, and in turn helps you improve your speed, quick decision making, and general 1v1 skill. It seems like a bit of a silly concept at first, basically a fast version of a normal 1v1, but I'm telling you guys right now, whenever I finish playing this map, my mechanics are so much faster and so much smoother, and it works wonders for pretty much everyone else I've talked to about it as well. But honestly, this map is the type of thing where you really have to just try it out to understand it properly. As well as 1v1s, if you'd like to keep it simple or if you don't have people to play with, then you can also use the map as a fast free build map as well. Basically, you can just build on your own and practice techniques. It has a similar effect, just without the other player, of course. And as a side note as well, if you need to find some people to do these 1v1s with, then be sure to go check out my Discord server, which will be linked down below, because we've got a ton of looking for group chats where you can find people to play with on your region, whether that's for 1v1s, arena, or whatever else it may be. But with that said, the code to this map is going to be 9954-1659-2407. I strongly recommend at least giving this map a shot because it's honestly a really good one for improving your mechanics. But with all that said guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like on it, and if you want to see more content like this, then be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Alongside that guys, I'm beginning to stream on Twitch a lot more often, so be sure to drop a follow over there if you want to catch some of the streams. But anyway guys, thank you all once again for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.